Aluminium is a crafting component used in all types of crafting. It's especially useful in power armor and weapon mods, and because of it being useful, it's not too easy to come by unless you follow this guide. To begin, we're going to head to the top of the world. Once we're here, we'll see this big red building. We're going to head towards that and grab ourselves some aluminium. There should be plenty knocking about. Hopefully this guy can't hear me, because I can't remember if I turned the chat off or not, but oh well. We want to look for these racks. Where are they? There's normally, there we go. There's one here. As you can see, there's a ski pole on the floor. Now that's what we want to be finding. That's what we're hunting down. But you can take the wooden ski poles as well. Just let me quickly dispose of these, which that dude's just upset for some reason. Yeah, we want to grab the ski poles, but you can grab all the other loot around it. It's a good amount of steel and wood if you do. As you can see, there's more over here. One. Oh my god, what is going on? Let's get rid of him. Okay, so now we've been interrupted. Hopefully that's the last interruption. We're going to grab these ski poles. Actually, you know what? I might just grab pretty much everything that I can, because if I do that, I can't miss any, hopefully. There we go, ski poles. You're pretty much going to circle the top of the world in whatever way you want. It doesn't matter. I'm going in a clockwise route, but it really don't matter. Just keep collecting the ski poles from these racks, and it should add up nicely. Now I think I do already have some in my inventory, something like 16 I think it was, so we aren't going to count them. But it's not just around this area we're going. We are going to grab what there is, and then we'll be heading over to the ski resort itself, where there's plenty more. Obviously this doesn't look a lot at the moment, but I promise you it will be a fair amount, and this is probably the best place you can find aluminium, if not one of the best. So let's run over here towards the resort. Don't think there's any down here from what I remember, but there is a few down this alleyway type thing here. So if we head into it, we're going to find them. As you can see, there's some on the right. We're going to grab, I think I've already grabbed a few by the looks of it, because there is normally one on nearly every rack, but there's been a few that hasn't been, so just keep grabbing them. Okay, I don't know why I'm picking that up. We don't want that. And then we go to the opposite side where this dude is and grab whatever's there. Another one. Oh my god, getting so interrupted on this guide, but it was going to happen because I knew these guys were here. Just quickly take them down. Okay, so we've got another ski pole, probably one there. I think there is some in the buildings actually, but we aren't going to mess about too much going into buildings. You can check it out if you want to, but I ain't got time to be messing about, because that's just going to make the guide even longer, and it's going to be long enough as it is with me showing you where to go. So down here, you know what, let's just hurry up and collect these, and I'll show you the next location, which is not far from here at all. Let's take these guys out from a distance so we don't get more nuisances. Level up, level 167. Okay, so very quickly just grab them. As you can see, there's some on the floor. You don't want to be missing them, because if you do, you will miss quite a few. To be fair, there is quite a few knocking about on the floor. I am in my Chinese stealth armor, so you can do it in this so you don't get interrupted by the enemies, as you see, but for the guide we're going to do it with the enemies. Okay, so now that we've done in that little alleyway type thing, we're going to head up here, up to another part of the resort, and hopefully point out a few more. There are more enemies up here, as to be expected, But one sec. Okay, but there are more up here, so it's worth coming up. I think again in this building there's possibly some, but I'm not going in to check it out because it just makes things way too long. That could possibly be, is it? I don't know if these ones were empty, I can't remember. They're worth checking, guys. I think they're possibly empty though when you come up here, but check just in case I'm wrong. Okay, so we've worked through there, and we've worked on the top of the world, and was it Ski Pleasant Resort? So Pleasant Ski Resort even. That's this area covered. Now I am gonna show you one more area which isn't bad at all. Okay guys, our next location is just to the east of Tigart water treatment. We want to come over to the road about here, and you will see a flatbed truck in the middle of the road. As you can see, it's got a load of gear on the back of it. So what we're going to do is hop on top, and you should be able to get about 10 more ski poles in very quick succession. As you can see, you can also grab the wood if you want, but it's not necessary. So just quickly grab those ski poles. I think there's another one over here. Don't think any of them have fell over to the side of the truck, but we will run around it and just double check, make sure. Okay, there's a couple of skis on the floor. Don't look like any ski poles there. Worth having a look round though, make sure they haven't fell off, been knocked off or anything like that as they've loaded up. Yeah, and that's about it. So 9 more. That's another I don't know, 10 more actually. That's another 20 aluminium on the back of this truck to the east of Tigart water treatment. This guide then as simple as just killing enemies, looting them and hopping worlds, but it's the most effective one I've came across yet, so I hope it helps you out. This video will be followed up by more guides, so feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. But until next time guys, I'll see you later.